Right, so another day of the challenge. It's 5:30 in the morning, and we're gonna do the Norda. I'll film it so you guys can see what it's like. And hopefully I should be able to get it done within 45 minutes, which would be nice. Feel a bit stiff, so I'll be walking like the first couple of minutes just to stretch out, and I'll get on with it. So let's do it. Okay, so finished the run. There was a lot of stopping and starting, and my legs are very stiff still, maybe for the kickboxing and all that. But I think I did it within 8 minutes on average, 8 minutes per kilometer. So pretty happy with that. Let's get on with the day and make some breakfast. All right, so just to step you what we're going to have for breakfast this morning. We're going to have one of these triangles of happy cow cheese. I'm not really sure what else you'd call it. I'm going to poach an egg, so poached egg, just a tiny little bit of roast beef, as you can see, some lettuce to freshen up a little bit, some slices of tomato, some slice of capsicum or paprika, a little bit of zucchini, and some eggplant, which creates like a nice little base for everything. So just to explain how I'm going to do the poached eggs, I use these little things, put a little bit of oil inside, put them in the boiling water, and it makes the process go really easy. So I'll get on with it. A big trick is to use a lid. What the lid does is it keeps the fat, the oil in there, and it's going to make it cook a lot quicker and a lot more soggy in a way, if that makes sense. Not too soggy that it's not really nice, but it will make it much more moist, and that's what we're going for. So yeah, let's leave the lid on and let it steam up in its own juices. Alright, so when it comes to breaking an egg, a lot of people do it on the edge of something. Totally wrong. You want to do it on a flat surface. You're not going to get any eggshells in your egg when you do that. So like that. And then, easy guys, it's the best way to break an egg. Now you want to wait until it's all white. So we're nearly there, but when it's all white, then we're good to go. And don't overcook it, and you get a little bit of yolk coming out. I'll just turn it down a bit too, it's a bit high. to get them out. Use a spoon. We just turn it down. So we're over here. And we just underneath a little bit, and then comes right out. One more. Actually, these are not too hot. Right. So and there we have it. Okay, so that's another day down. Quite a good day. Ran around the Nordar, as you saw in the film, and finished off with some kickboxing. Yeah, I'm trying not to make it too routine for you guys. I want to spice it up a bit. We're looking at doing a 45-minute dancing session, so that should be quite interesting. Just cruising along. It's the 11th day now. And I was talking to a friend today about this film because he started watching it, and he asked, what about the drinking? Well, what are you going to focus on, for instance? Because, for instance, when you started the film, you talked about how the drinking was a little bit hard, to maintain, and maybe that would be a problem because you're drinking too much. I was drinking too much when I started this, and to be honest, I haven't really thought about the drinking. I haven't needed to drink. I don't think about it. I haven't got a problem with it. I thought it would have been a bigger struggle than what it's become, than what it is, which is no struggle. So I haven't really been avoiding the subject of drinking. I just haven't had the need or really thought about it or had a problem with it. I really thought it was going to be an issue at the start. So what he was talking about, also another Aussie, which is cool, was, I need to focus with these things. What am I going to focus on in these films? Because it's a little chaotic, it's a little random. Sometimes I show you some food, sometimes I show you some fitness, sometimes I show you some the video game with the Switch or some normal stuff. Like for instance, maybe I want to show you this picture, which you're seeing right now, which is being able to appreciate such a beautiful scenery. I really don't know what the focus should be. I had a friend that said I would like to see some more of the food, so I'm doing a little bit more of the food. But I'm not really sure how to focus it in the coming 60 days or so. So if anyone's got any advice or comments or what you'd like to more see or what I should more focus it on, please feel free to let me know. I'd love to hear about it. I just don't know myself. I mean, I'm just filming as I go along. And I hope that it's interesting, both for me to look back on when I finish this thing, and for you guys as you follow along, or maybe years down the track you're stumbling across this and maybe following this challenge, maybe doing it yourself with me. But yeah, right now this is live. I'm putting every episode out on the same day. So if you do give a comment now, it's the 11th of January, of course, then I will use it in my film in the coming days. So love to hear from you guys. Tomorrow is quite a busy day. I'm going to be filming for my other channel, which is Richie is Gaming, and we're going to be doing track and field, and I want to keep the entire afternoon open for that. So I'm going to get up at 5:30 and hit the exercise bike. With a bit of Space Force, watch some of that Space Force. It's pretty cool with the guy from The Office, Steve Carroll. He's pretty cool. And then I'm going to go to kickboxing training and get that done at 9:30. And then it leaves me with the rest of the day free to get ready for this filming for this track and field on the arcade, because this is my bar. I used to drink quite a bit, and I even built my own bar. I'll just give you a quick spin so you can have a look. But if you have a look around here, you'll see that I have an arcade machine and I have a photo play. Let me just go the whole way around. There's my photo play, and there's a TV with some video games and so forth. So as you see, I had like a whole bar here. I still do. And I always wanted to make sure I could use it, and I didn't want to waste it and so forth. And now I find, there is no problem just sitting here, having a glass of water or some tea with my kids. This whole drinking thing was always a bit in my head, and it's good to have kicked it.
I hope it remains. I mean, it wasn't a big problem. It wasn't destroying myself. Well, I was destroying my body, I guess, but things weren't going wrong with it. I just thought I was drinking a little bit more than what I should, and I could be better. So anyway, that's my rant for today. I'm looking forward to tomorrow, and be strong and take care.